Hi all, Losd Punch Out TV. Hope you're well out there. I just seen this come up on Facebook. I was just scrolling through Facebook and seen Sky Sports had put up that Moses Ntuma to fight Kubrat Pulev for the WBA regular belt. Pulev and Ntuma now have 30 days to negotiate terms for the bout. So it looks like, well, they've put it out there. Um, they've put it out there that they're going to be fighting. Got 30 days to for sort out negotiations and terms for the bout, but it looks like the fight's going ahead. So Antuma fighting Krubak Pulev. I didn't even know Pulev was still fighting. So it looks like he'll be fighting Pulev for the WBA regular um, in December. So this is obviously must be his opponent, because his opponent for his fight in December hasn't been announced, and Derek Chisora's hasn't been announced. He's fighting on the undercard. His so-called last and final fight, his 50th fight. What do I think of it? I think it's fucking quite funny, to be fair. I mean, even though it's an experienced fighter, people have been in with some good fights, Klitschko, Joshua, um, many others, Jerry Forrest, been in with loads of people, Pulev. But for me, yeah, he gets a title, the regular belt. It opens doors up for him, but it's still in the same direction as what he was going if he'd have fought Frank Sanchez, because as long as I can't get my words out. As long as Alexander Usyk still holds them belts, it's still pointing in the same direction. But I'd like to know what Slyman Jordan's got saying, bacon ears, about this, because this he's faster than a speeding bullet, and he's fast, he's light years ahead of Mike Tyson and stuff like this. But it makes me, I'm not trying to slag him off, I'm just saying, it makes me laugh because Pulev is 44 years of age. Now, he was sanctioned or scheduled to try and fight Frank Sanchez. He was, and he pulled out. I cannot get my words out, so you have to forgive me. I'm struggling on this video. I don't know why. But there was a fight, what they were trying to schedule, with Frank Sanchez. Sanchez has lost once, and he's age 33. Pulev has lost 3 times, and he's age 44. Like I say, he last fought Derek Chisora. That was the last time I ever saw him, was when he fought Derek Chisora back in 2022. And I haven't seen nothing of him since then. But Pulev's age 44. That for me is an easy win for him, and get a world title. Is he being manoeuvred now? Is it starting to look like another, could be a moving like how they moved Joshua around the chessboard? I don't know. For me, that doesn't prove anything to me. You just beat a shot to smithereens Dillian White. The kid's 20 years old, isn't he? Dillian was 40. You're now fighting a guy who's 44 years old, lost multiple times, been pretty inactive, and you're fighting him instead of fighting Frank Sanchez. I don't know. Let me know what you think. I think it's a bit of a farce, if I'm honest, because he should be fighting people like Frank Sanchez if he's as good as what Bacon is saying, and Slyman Jordan and Fragile Carl Frampton. It's not having a go at him. I want to see what his proof is. This is why I keep saying I can't make my mind up on this kid, because even though Pulev's a veteran of the game, he's for me, he's well past it. Like I say, I didn't even know Pulev was still fighting, and he's aged 44, whereas Sanchez is 33. So, I don't know. He's 11 years younger than Pulev. More of a test for him. And you know, Pulev's 24 years older than Moses and Itauma. He's 24 years older than him. It's interesting. Let me know what you think. Peace out, and I'll catch you on next one.